Preparing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to hashtag Travel Tuesday. I hope everybody is really, really well today. If you are catching me live, give us a hashtag live. If you catch this later on, give us a hashtag replay, just so we know when you're watching. I'm joined today by Daryl Gorman. I don't know if there's anyone else going to be joining us as well, but if they do, it'll be good to see them. Hi, Daryl. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm having a challenging day today.
Okay.
With two little ones at home today.
Well, it's funny you should say. Go on, go on.
In and out. We'll see how it goes.
Have you still got the internet? Is it still on?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Someone's just knocked at my door.
Oh, how the
No, my daughter's here, so she's not well today. So yeah, we've got illness in our house as well. So anyway, right, today I wanted to talk about travel, which is something that we don't always talk about, but I've just been looking at who has a phone full of photos and screenshots and things that they want to share with people and things like that. My phone is full. So I was going through some pictures before and I was just deleting little bits and pieces. And then I came across some of the savings that I'd made with our travel club, and it just blew my mind. And in relation to our call last week, which was an absolute success, wasn't it, Daryl? Oh, she's got to go. It was amazing.
Ask for the really to watch it because it was really, really good.
It was really good, and it was amazing because we were doing the live comparisons. So it wasn't pre-done. It was literally, we were chatting on a call and I was going into my travel membership subscription and doing live comparisons for lots of different places. And what I found, one of the most exhilarating things is we recently watched a TV report that said places like Portugal and Spain and Cyprus were actually going to increase in price by about 30%, if not more. When we were looking at those places, they were coming back at like 50+% off. And that's the power of what we have. Now, there's a lot of people at the moment that are not traveling or not planning travel because they can't afford to do it. They can't afford to do it. Now, what we have available to us means there is no reason why you can't do it because it doesn't affect family budget, and that's huge for me. Having 4 kids, I know that you've got your family as well, Daryl, and we've got to consider what we're spending and where we're spending it. Now, travel isn't a luxury for me. It's something that keeps me sane, and I think a lot of people can sort of feel that and they understand that to be true for them as well. And if it's not having a financial impact, there's just no way that I can't drop that side of my life and the things that we do when we go and travel. What are your thoughts, Daryl? Oh, have you got to go?
Sorry, stuff kicking off. No, I'm with you there, Paula. People are struggling perhaps to find the money to travel. I get that. We all are. But that's why they need to have eyes on what we've got, because I think they don't realise, they don't look at it, they see what we're doing, but they don't ask for information. So they don't actually get the full picture of what they could actually achieve if only they could see what we've got. If only they could see it.
Just have that, and this is the thing. I mean, I don't think we seem very scary. I think we're quite approachable. So come and have a conversation with us. I mean, we're not travel agents. So if you're coming to me and saying, I want to go here on this date for 4 people, blah, 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 I'd be like, that's amazing. If you book it yourself, though, you're going to save 50%. You're going to save. There's a place here that I found, because we have a group that's got about 5,000 people in it that are all doing the same things as us, and they're sharing their experiences and how much they're saving. And I was looking through before, 97% saving. I mean, this is a long haul one. So 97% saving on the Dominican Republic compared to what you're going to get elsewhere. 97%.
But you know what, Paula? There are people who might think, well, I wouldn't do that every year.
Yeah.
Not or to take my family there every year, but there might be people who are just looking for honeymoon.
Yeah.
Might be people who are just looking for a one-off special holiday, and they might be saving up for it over 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, we've got stuff that we can show you that you could have the most amazing honeymoon. You could have the most amazing special bucket list trip that you're saving up for a fraction of the cost.
I saw someone post about holidays that they've sorted out for the next few years, and they've not got a holiday booked for this year. They've not got a holiday booked for the next year, but they've got a holiday booked for 2025. It's probably cost about 10 grand. I've looked up, and it's a holiday of a lifetime. It's a bucket list destination. It's one of those big ones. And I've looked up the same hotel. Don't need to wait 2 years to go and do that if they're doing things the way that we do it. They do not need to wait and save up for that kind, because it's, like you said, a fraction of the price, which is incredible, because people being aware of what we have and how simple it is to work it. I mean, people might think it's really costly to be able to do this. It's not. It's not. It's less than the cost of a Starbucks or a Costa a day. So if you can sacrifice one of your Costa coffees each day, you can do what we're doing and save thousands and thousands of pounds on your travel. So it doesn't have to be a hindrance. It doesn't have to be something that you have to budget for, because it's all taken care of. There's no stress.
And we can show you how to get that coffee for free.
Absolutely.
I'd like my free coffee today, please.
Yes, absolutely.
We're not going to get you a free coffee, but we can get you a free membership, so that everything you do is then free.
Well, you can actually get a percentage off your coffee as well, but that's a whole other Zoom.
Scouts on Starbucks, we have,
Yeah, but as well, what is really powerful at the moment. So this is for you if you go on weekends away, just now and then. This is for you if you want to book a big summer holiday. This is for you if you want to go away multiple times. This is for you if you want to go away once a year. It's for anyone that travels anywhere in the world. And the reason I mentioned the weekends away, because we've actually got this, we have a search engine. And this is what we did last week, what we went through the comparisons for. The call this week will be a comparison, but on a different platform. I'm not going to reveal everything. You're going to have to tune in. But last week we did the search engine comparisons, and you get reward points. So if you go on any of the search engines, usually online, you get reward points. But there's usually a terms and conditions that apply to it. So you might have to book 3 nights and you get your 4th one free, whatever it might be. We don't have any of those terms and conditions attached to our rewards. What we've also got right now is 3 times the reward points that you would normally get. So if you're booking weekends away, which I do all the time, I take the kids just for a night away somewhere, I'm getting 3 times the rewards. But what I can then do with those reward points is put that towards flights for our holiday abroad in the summer. So it feeds into everything that you do with this subscription with our travel system. It feeds into the next part of whatever you're planning on doing travel-wise. And I know you wanted to say something then, Daryl. I hope you still got that.
I was just going to say, if you only sort of plan to have one summer holiday, with what we could have 2 holidays a year, or even 3.
Yeah, it just opens everything up for you. And I mean, the benefits of travel are vast. They keep you connected with people. It helps your mental health. Looking forward to a trip, it really boosts those happy hormones. But knowing that you can look forward to your summer trip, but also go somewhere else in between or after, I mean, you're always going to be feeling exhilarated and like buzzing, because you know you've always got something to look forward to, which is exactly where we're at. That's how we are with this. And for anyone that wants to turn travel into a business, we did briefly become independent travel agents. We did all the training for it, and I absolutely loved it. However, what happened for me personally, I was spending hours and hours on working out a trip for someone I'd connected with, and she wanted to go to New York and then she wanted to go to Boston. And I was working out the itinerary, I was working out all the different things she wanted to go and see. I was working out the savings that she could be making. And I was putting together her whole trip. It took me hours. And she decided not to book with me. She decided to do things a little bit differently. I think the dates changed and there were some personal reasons as to why she did that. But what happened was I didn't get paid for any of those hours. So I'd spent hours away from my kids, away from doing the things that I'd normally do, and looking at a really big, it would have been a really huge commission from this trip. And she decided not to go ahead with it. But I got nothing for those hours that I spent looking at it. And although I loved it, because I love looking at travel and that's what I do. That's all the time. I look at what's going on and what's trending with travel and all these things. You don't have to do that with what we do. There's no time wasted. There's no research if you don't want to do it. So if you are looking at travel as a business option as well, this is the perfect option for it because you're not wasting any time. You can get stuck in to actually traveling the world and saving money, going on free trips, because we have free trips as well. And there's just so many options with it. So come and have a chat with us. Wednesday, tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, we will be doing another live comparison, which will be on a different part of our platform. So there's 4 main platforms that we have available to us as members, as subscribers. And the one last week was the search engine. And tomorrow we're going to be looking at something a little bit different that has, you saw that 97% save in there for the Dominican Republic. That is quite a common saving on this platform we're looking at tomorrow night. All over the world. It's not just long haul, it's short haul, Europe, UK, all sorts of stuff. So if you want to tune into that, let us know and we can send you the information. Do look out on my socials for the slide that's going to have the information on. Come and have a chat with me. Come and have a chat with Daryl. Have a chat with anyone that you know that's part of our travel system, because it will help you. It'll help you in this financial climate and it'll help you travel pennies, and you'll save thousands. So don't be shy. Come and have a chat with us. Thank you so much for tuning in. I mentioned a group that we have about 5,000 people in. If you want access to that group, it is invite only. Come and let me know. Come and ask me. And I'll be happy to send you an exclusive invite to that as well. Come and check it out, because in summer you could be going away and saving thousands of pounds. Going away on a few weekends away as well and saving hundreds of pounds each time you go. So it's worth checking out. I'll see you soon. Yeah. Bye.